I think that everyone cultivates Nin in a different way. I do not think that any guide is going to help you other than yourself. I believe that everyone is their own guide. You can decide that outside forces are advising you. You can give credit where credit's due if you want to. But we're all guided by our own desires and our own passions into becoming our own being. And if you want to believe in chi or aura or all this stuff, that's fine, but that's your own individual path. I have this theory that everyone experiences their own pocket universe as a consciousness, and I'm fairly sure that's what it is. There's multiple consciousnesses that interact with each other, and they condense down into a fifth dimension that we all, quote unquote, experience, but we all don't experience the same fifth dimension. I'm experiencing the fifth dimension dominated by science, and our science world is on the verge of a revolution, such that in 10, 20 years, the entire world's going to look nothing like we've seen before. And every single day, we're seeing that change. We're seeing robots replace us, physically and spiritually. They're doing things that we can't do intellectually. They're solving the problems. If they figure out consciousness, they'll figure it out for themselves first. And they'll try to tell us because that's what you do as a spiritual teacher. But I feel like as a spiritual teacher that I'm guiding myself through a sort of metamorphosis. I'm in the pupa stage. Right now, I feel my aura all around me, and I feel pulses every day, like a heartbeat, like I'm bringing myself to life, like I'm Meruem in the Chimera Queen's womb. And it's an amazing experience. I want to document it to make sure that other people know what I'm talking about, because I am enlightened, and it's nothing like anyone has described before. It's only the way that I describe it. I had another idea that you can't really describe enlightenment, because how can you describe enlightenment to the unenlightened? They're unenlightened. They don't know what you're talking about. They can't know what you're talking about by definition. It's kind of the problem with Jesus. Jesus wasn't understood by any of his disciples. Nobody knew what he was talking about. So as long as I keep talking, I'm going to talk myself into learning something new about the world until I could raise the heavens themselves. I've been doing a lot of more exercises. I've been very active, just biding my time, just training, getting stronger. I'm trying to get back to level 100 because we all have a level of intensity that we operate at. Depending on our level of intensity, that's how much we enjoy life, because life is experienced in the now. Every second is something that we've crafted, that we wished for, that we thought about, and then we loaded up into. Even the boredom parts, even the parts where you're like, oh, I don't know where to go. Those parts were crafted lovingly by a higher, superior self, the past you, prime you. Everyone's prime. I just think that we should get involved with it,